Fish on! Fish on! Hey! Fish on! Fish on! This is August 14th, 2022, the last day of the Muskie Festival here in Fort Kent. It's been a great weekend for fishing. Over 250 people, fishermen, have been on the St. John River trying to catch either muskie or bass. Some good cash prizes for these species. There are two weigh stations for muskie and bass. There's one in Grand Isle and one in Fort Kent. They just brought in the fish that were caught in Grand Isle. 43 and a quarter. Look at the size of this muskie.
Yeah, he's a fat one.
What's nice fish. There's a lot of anticipation right now. The weigh station closed Sunday night at 5 o'clock and it's now 5:45. The awards are going to be at 6 o'clock. But no fish after 5 o'clock today can be entered. Big fish, 42 inches in length, 20 pounds in weight. Big muskies. Fishermen are here and people from the community to see these large fish and also to congratulate the fishermen on this weekend derby here in Fort Kent. It's been a great weekend for fishing. No rain, except we did get a lot of rain on Thursday, the day before the derby opened. Actually, we had too much water. It actually brought a lot of siltation into the river, making the fishing conditions a little more difficult this year. While waiting for the award ceremony to start, fishermen are out here talking about their fishing adventures this weekend and admiring the leaderboard, which posts the length and size of each fish. And the fish brought in to be weighed and measured are placed on ice. And these showcases for people to look at. These are gorgeous fish in their 40-inch class, 15 to 20 pounds. One of these fish is going to be the prize winner. A lot of fishing stories being recorded around these fish at the weigh station, waiting for the awards to start.
I don't know. I mean, where we were, it felt like a whistle. Gather around.
Two women to whistle. Come on, guys.
This is the awards time. It's time to start. The weigh station closed at 5. It's now 6. Ready for the awards.
Okay, I'm going to try to talk as loud as I can. If you can't hear me, front up. This year we had outstanding weather for the Derby. We had 250 fishermen. We usually have around 300, so that number is good for the situations that we had this year. So I thank you all for coming and everyone to participate. I've got a list of our sponsors here and I want to go through them because without the sponsors, of course, the Derby wouldn't happen. I need to raise close to $12,000 every year just to put on the Derby. So without the sponsors, this wouldn't happen. We have to thank Acadia Federal Credit Union, Parity Shop and Save, Varney Insurance Agency, Northern Door Inn, Fort Kent Power Sports, Flord Morneau Dubé, J&P Carpentry, Roy Auto Parts, Daigle Oil Company, AT Main LLC, John Shorefine, Gas and Go Foods, Frank Martin Sons, North State Federal Credit Union, Alan Dumont Construction, Fish River Rural Health, Valley Ironworks, Tulsa out of Van Buren, Lee Terrio CPA, Robbie Moore and Paving, Morris Logging, Ground Tech, DeVoe Construction, Pelletier Florist, Autotronics, TNT Road Company, Robert Pelletier and Son Trucking, M&M Service Station, doing business as JMZ, JBBC Construction, Priscilla Staples, J.R. Bushi and Son, Ken L. Electric, Up North Corporation, Mike and Sons, Pelletier Motors, Mike's Plumbing and Heating, Al's Dairy Freeze, Pelletier Electric, Corvo Construction, McDonald's, Northridge Services, Overlook Motel, T&J Gutters, Reno Vizin, the Cedar Mill, Barry Willett, B&L Road Company, and I want to have a round of applause for all those sponsors. Again, I want to thank all the fishermen for coming. We have Can-Am. Can-Am has that cornhole board that we're selling. There's 2 boards with the bags. Please support the Can-Am. We'll be selling tickets after the event, so please see us if you haven't bought. It's 2 professionally made cornhole boards with the bags and everything. So we'll be drawing that September 1st. That's for the Can-Am. Those of you that aren't aware of it, I'm involved with the Can-Am too, so they threw that on my plate for the weekend. We're going to start the award ceremony, and please come up, and Devin will hand you the tickets. For the 3rd place bass, Donna Thibodeau. Donna, come up. For $125. Oh. And she gets a second check also for it totals $250. All right, thank you. For the 2nd place bass, Larry King, $250. Plus an extra check for $250. That's $500. For the 1st place bass, Curtis Kelly. He gets 2 checks for $500, so that's $1,000. Good job. And the reason we gave out 2 checks, in case you're questioning it, the Grand Isle Board had those numbers as prizes on them, And our board we had changed years ago during the COVID. We had reduced the prices down for the winners, but we went with the Grand Isle board, which was higher amounts. So that's why we made 2 checks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. For youth category, first place for the youth, Tucker O'Brien. That was $500, right? And I just want to make a side note. Last year, at our award ceremony, Dave, his father, and Tucker had come in and brought some fish in. Dave actually made the board. He was 7th or 8th position. And we should have given him $300 because that's what was due to him. After the award ceremony, he came to see us and he said, don't worry about it. I'm giving it back to the Derby. So we want to thank Dave for giving us that from last year. First place on Friday with the largest muskie is Peter Daigle for $100. The largest muskie on Saturday was Caleb Slocum for $100. And the largest muskie on Sunday is Dave Sheldrick. Okay, we're into the muskie now. In 12th place, Jesse Pelletier for $175. Jesse Pelletier. In 11th place, Jonathan Pelletier. $200. In 10th place, David O'Brien, $250. In 9th place, for $300, Caleb Slocum.
Again?
Oh, you mixed them up. This is first place. This is first place. In 8th place, for $400, Mike Michaud. In 7th place, for $500, Brent Stoliker. Welcome back. Brent's finally on the board after quite a few years of absence. In 6th place, Steve Erlin, $550. Steve Erlin. 5th place for Caleb Slocum, 600.
Go, Caleb! Too much money.
In 4th place for $650, Steve Erlin. In 3rd place for $1,000, Shane Wishart. In 2nd place for a check for $1,500, Peter Daigle. And in 1st place for the Muskie, $2,000, Dave Sheldrick III.
I might just know this, dude. Good job.
He's smiling.
He did amazing today.
Good job, thank you. So everyone that registered has a chance now at our Moneybags Contest. For those of you that aren't aware of the tournament, there's 40 envelopes on the board. In these envelopes, you're trying to match five prizes, 5 numbers that are the same. There's $1,000 prizes, there's $500 prizes, there's $25,000 prizes.
I think we just got closer.
So we're going to pick a name from everyone that was registered, and that person will come up. Devin is the official drawer. Pick at the bottom, Deb. Is Grace Sheldrick here?
Go, Mom. That's
Grace
my mom,
is-
and that was my brother in 1st place.
Grace has basically already won $500 fishing package or gift certificate to the outdoor store here. Basically has already won that with this ticket drawn. But she now has a chance to add to that. What we're going to do, Grace, is you're going to pick one envelope, whatever number you want at a time, and we're going to open it. And whatever that number is, we're going to attach it. As soon as you get 5 numbers that match, that's what you win. So go ahead and pick one envelope and we'll open it.
24. 24.
Then we want to collect the paper envelopes. Link, if you get a trash can. She'll just give you them right. Pick number 24. Woo! $25,000. You gotta get.
8, Mom. Number 8. There's 8 on it. 8. Go, Mom, go. Mom.
Well, like, if she gets that again, man, it's like 2 You know, she could be rich if you don't know where it is.
When they say Grace, I go, well, it's there.
They could start that. Those are hard.
What number did she pick? 8. She picked number 8.
Please, 25,000.
$1,000.
Okay. Yeah.
Give me a number.
22.
What happened? Is that her when I back? Yes. No. If I hit it again, let's do one.
You better, I don't want to violate the rule.
If I hit it again on something, I stole something on my Pepe load up. He fell in a rock.
So she has now picked the fishing package for $500.
Okay. That's good.
You're done.
40. 40. 40. 40. David Jones, 42.
Yeah, you did?
No, you didn't. You were 40.
Then we'll do one.
Okay.
Looking for $25,000.
It's like pointless.
Whatever she can match. Wait, what was Remy and McKenna with you?
$1,000.
1,000.
Yep. Go for it.
One. She's gonna get on 1,000. 1,000. Give me 1,000. Imagine if she got $1 billion.
$5,000.
Yeah.
What more of those?
9. She picked 18. If she gets another $1,000, she gets $1,000. She just gets $1,000. Get another $25.
The fishing package,
Good.
$500.
Good. 26. 26.
13.
Wait a minute, 26 first and I'll do 13 next. How's that?
Wait, how many did?
Okay, we'll do 13 next.
How many did she get? I don't know. I think it's like 30. How much did he do? I think she has to do the whole board. 2, 3, 4. I think she has to go so she gets 5. Oh, she did. She has to go so she gets 5. She's gonna do 7. She's gonna get 7 because.
The fishing package again.
You're done. 13,
Yeah,
right?
13.
You got 3 of those. So.
Okay, blue dice said 13.
You're done. You're done. Do like 32. 32. This is good. You're done. Jax, this is the girl. You're done. You're done. What'd you get?
The fishing package again.
You're done.
Number 6.
6.
17.
One more fishing package and she's done.
Wait, so we should get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Big one.
Come on, big one. Big
You
one.
get 2,500.
25.
I want her to say, you're done. You're done. Fishing package. I should have said. Fishing package.
20.
I like you. What's your next one?
Double it.
Double it.
12.
She thinks she's figured it out.
I'm going with him. Yours. I'll trade you.
Yeah, imagine if she got this one again.
5,000.
Yeah!
You did 12, 24, 36.
36.
12. You're done. You're done. It's gonna be a fishing one. 12, 24, 36. I do 2. 2 is probably 25. 2 is 25.
She won't care.
I'm ready.
Fishing package.
All right. That's all right.
Thank you. I should have stayed with you on.
Marked off your list.
Bye. Yeah, you as well. Yes.
Here, Gary.
How you doing? Well, they're open on Monday, so are you gonna be in town?
Yeah, we're getting ready to go back.
Oh, okay, so just coming here. Bring that in.
Well, the Derby
That's
is done for another year. We're here up north in Fort Kent at the way station. People are getting ready to go back home. It's a Sunday night. Some of them all the way from Vermont. People from everywhere coming here for the fishing derby. On behalf of the Derby Committee, I'd like to thank everybody, the sponsors, the fishermen, the community, for making this weekend so special for so many people. Till next year.
Okay. Yeah, that works great.
Fish on! Fish on! Hey! Fish on! Fish on!